Welcome back to the Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl Show. It's time to hang out with Rob, Mike, and Dunya. Whatever you don't want to say, they will with no chaser. Take a shot and let's have a drink. Is hashtag squad goals still a thing? Because they are. Let's go.
Welcome back, everyone. Hello. Welcome back to CTG, Cognac, Tequila, and Girl. We are back with another thrilling episode of The Bowl, episode 239.
Yep.
239. Almost at another milestone, guys. Anyways, we're doing Bowl. If you've never seen it before, I don't know what you're doing with your spare time. But we have a big bowl here, if you can see if you're watching. And we cut up some questions in the same font, same type, and same size, and we throw them in a bowl, and we have to randomly pick one and answer the question that we pick, whether it's our own or not. Little fun, free game. You know, you're welcome.
Registered.
It might be. Tequila will register some shit. So. Anyways, before we get into it, how was your week? Tequila.
Fulfilling.
Okay. No elaboration? No? Okay. All right. Fulfilling it is. How was your week? Oh, yeah.
Opening a new chapter in my life. I think. Somewhat of a new chapter. Possibilities are endless, so you never know where I'll be in the next movement of my life, I should say.
He's running for president, guys.
Yes. How was your week, girl?
My week was long. That's usually my descriptor. Long. Busy. Trying to get shit done. To also chapter move on. That's about it. Slowly putting out Halloween stuff. I'm not really in the spirit this year, but I love Halloween, and so does me. So, yeah, do that occasionally. That's about it. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to our first segment.
Joke. What the fuck with the girl?
Alright, my what the fuck is for that. No, I'm just kidding. My what the fuck goes out to who everybody's talking about. Jimmy Kimmel getting fired, or on hiatus, for really just hurting the orange man's feelings. He's been hurting his feelings for quite some time now. He's had it out for him now, but now he's in charge of the FCC director. So they pulled him off air for literally nothing. He said way worse stuff. A lot of people have said way worse stuff. And they've made this dude that we were talking about last episode to some kind of racist martyr. So people are getting fired for saying anything bad about him. But Kimmel didn't say anything bad about him, actually. He sent out his prayers from his family the day before, and all he did was post a video of someone asking, a news reporter asking the orange man how he's feeling about his friend, and he said he's doing pretty good and pointed out the trucks that were building his ballroom. And that's it. And that's what he got fired for. So it's like we're just picking amendments for whoever they roll with. Everybody's worrying about the second, but what happened to the first? And we've got a bunch of people who cancel culture. Well, first it was Colbert, here's Kimmel. So I guess we're just going to watch Tucker Carlson as funny news, who also disagreed with Kimmel being fired. Even Ted Cruz did, which I told Dan how I agree with Ted Cruz, but here we are. Anyways, what the fuck?
What the fuck with the girl? Joking with Cognac.
Okay.
All right, so this guy walks into a bar, and he asks the bartender, he goes, hey, if I show you something specific and magical, would you give me a free drink? And he goes, all right, I'm interested, go ahead. So the guy pulls a rat out of his pocket and a little small piano, and he puts the rat with the piano, and the rat's just playing his ass off. The piano just, everybody, wow, you earned the free drink from me. And he said, if I show you something better than that, would you give me free drinks all night? And he goes, better than that for sure. So out of his other pocket, he pulls a frog out with the rat and piano. And so the rat's playing and the frog's singing blues music, ooh, you know. And so everybody's like, wow. And he goes, so there was a guy who came up and he goes, I have to buy that frog from you. That frog had the most beautiful voice. I'll give you $5,000 for a frog. And he said, no, that's not enough. He goes, 10,000. No, 15,000. I'll give you $50,000 for that frog. He said, all right, fine. So he sold the frog. So when he left, taking the frog with him, the bartender said, that frog had talent. Did you hear his voice? That wasn't his voice. The rat is a ventriloquist.
I feel like you hit that one extra long, just as long as that joke was.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, them bartender jokes be long.
Yeah, I know.
Be hard to make it short.
Right?
You gotta cut it and put it
A regular old frog.
Yeah.
Grab another one.
Okay.
Sell it for another fee.
Alrighty, guys. I'll go first.
I thought it was good.
Well, some people might. All right. Question: how do you drink your coffee? I don't usually. I don't drink regular coffee. I'm a latte kind of girl, but a grande toffee nut white mocha, soy milk, or oat milk. Now they have oat milk with no whipped cream. That's how I taste it. Something along those lines, but it's gotta be milky. Your turn.
Excuse me. What's one possession you'd be devastated to lose? I would say, like a home.
Yeah, all that bling bling.
Well, just, I ain't home.
Well, yeah, a home. My identity.
Are you careful about the type of media you pay attention to? Yeah. I just ain't gonna listen to anything. Yeah. So yes, it has to appeal to me and my understanding and background in life. Other than just random news. And that shit is damn near obsolete.
And the lioness weather forecast.
Unless since I live in a major city, you know, keep me abreast of what the happenings and
Where not to go.
where not to go. That's everywhere.
It's funny,
Right. Don't leave the house.
I just told her that a story about the Walmart. The guy got shot at Walmart, and they kept it open. I'm like, Walmart don't close for shit.
My question: what's one thing you'd change about yourself? I don't know. I think I'm ever evolving, so I try to change things. Yeah, I don't think there's any one thing. I think growth is important. I'll be changing till the day I change from breathing on this earth. So.
What's the first and last concert you attended? Probably.
It's not a probably. What's
No,
the first
I
one?
had. Oh, for. Did it say first one? Sorry. What's the first one? First one. That's. Yeah, the first one I attended. I honestly I don't remember.
Okay, let's
I think
first
it
one
might
you
have been
remember you attended.
Eminem with Dido. Well, she went there with D12 in New Jersey, and the last one. Well, I think it was the Migos.
No, it was 50 Cent. 50 Cent Comedy Club.
Y'all went.
Yeah, and then 50 Cent performed. Quite a few performed at the comedy show. And some musical performance. Remember?
Yeah. I wasn't invited.
50 Cent do something every year.
So rude.
Well, that's the last one I went to and you was with me. It was your question, but since then I haven't heard you mention going to a concert.
Because you can't go outside. The news.
How are you feeling today? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling swell. Yeah. I accomplished. I did what I was supposed to do. Wasn't late. And early.
Early.
Did what I was supposed to do.
Well.
Once I got some food in.
Alright. What's your favorite type of exercise or workout? Not a single one is my favorite. But I like doing it. I do miss our workouts. Hopefully we'll get back to it next week, maybe. You'll see them if you watch our clips. But I do miss those. And I always feel better after, but I don't have like a particular workout. I'm better with leg stuff though. To do. Oh, I did like Zumba. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I was gonna say you did. Like,
There's some bushes in the park.
It's fun though.
because it's dancing and shit too. She likes to dance. If there was a sandwich named after you, what would be on it?
White bread and mayonnaise.
I was gonna say be like chopped beef and chicken and together melted with cheese and
Chopped beef? You mean like a Philly?
oh
You don't eat chopped beef?
well I'm saying like like the I would chop it up like the Philly combo with also with chicken.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But chopped beef typically is a barbecue.
No, I'm talking about like the like flat steak, but like
Yeah, that's Philly.
Yeah. What with chicken and with cheese,
They have chicken
and
fillets.
then some mayo, maybe some ranch on the side. What would I name it? Well, specialty meat sandwich. I don't know.
It's already,
meat sandwich.
it's already named after you. They just want to know what would be on it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's already called the raw or the cognac.
They can pour some cognac in on beef.
Favorite part about doing this podcast? The release therapy. Get it off my chest.
Especially talking about his week. That really just.
Yeah, he releases everything about his week.
All right. Hey there, Houston entrepreneurs and small business owners. Are you starting a business or already running one, but drowning in paperwork, taxes, or bookkeeping headaches? You're not alone, and we've got some help for you. A friend of ours has launched a full-service business support solution right here in Houston called Samcom. From forming your LLC or corporation to handling your franchise tax filings, sales tax reports, bookkeeping, and even your annual income tax returns, Samcom covers it all, so you can focus on growing your business. What's new in 2025? BOI reporting, a new federal requirement that most businesses aren't even aware of. Mess it up and you could face a $10,000 fine or more. Don't worry, Samcom has you covered. Whether you're a startup, a side hustler, or scaling fast, let them take the stress off your plate. Email to info@samconus.com. That's info@samconus.com, or call 713-534-2175 to get started. That's 713-534-2175 to get started. Don't miss out. Your business deserves better, and let them get you sorted today.
Dang.
All right. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be? Well, dogs, obviously. I'm a dog girl. But if I could have any and it was legal, oof, you know, a dolphin.
No.
But more realistically, if I could afford it and it is legal, a horse. I would definitely have a horse. For sure. And Harper would be happy because if she asked me to put a horse in our backyard one more damn time.
Would you be able to see his ribs?
Huh?
Would you be able to see his ribs?
His ribs?
Yeah.
Why? Oh, good.
Yeah, 'cause, you know, it's hard to feed them, motherfucker.
Oh.
You only have so much grass. So you
Yeah, that's why I was trying to explain to her. Yeah, and I said, Harper, but no, that's not enough room.
You gotta go.
I don't want to go. They're too loud. Sorry. They're super cute, but so
You get like a baby girl.
they're the loudest. They're
A baby
cute.
girl?
Yes, they're cute though, but no, I don't want to go.
What are you most proud of about yourself? Everything.
That's good. That's my answer. You should be.
Survivalist, I guess. Determined to make things happen.
Already.
Without screwing other people in the process.
As you hit people say already.
Favorite actor? Country Wayne.
Oh my God, I'm on a different answer.
That's my favorite.
I was literally going to say, please don't say Country Wayne. Give the second favorite actor.
Mike Bliss
Okay.
from the Country Wayne.
He really doesn't get out, y'all. Lord. All right. Would you rather have a clean house or a clean car? Clean house. I'm just not I don't like going to the car wash. I don't like washing my car. But the house gotta be clean. I can't deal with that shit at all.
That was an interesting question, actually. Like,
A clean car if I'm living.
if I'm living there, that's what I was thinking too. If I'm living, then yeah.
I don't want my shit dirty, my car, but I'm a clean house for sure.
All right, first. Who gives the best gift in your family? Gifts, plural, sorry. Who gives the best gifts in my family? That's a tough one because it comes with a price on some of them. So.
Oh my God, it's literally.
No, I honestly can't.
Whoever gives him the most money
I'll plead the
That's
fifth.
his
I'll
answer.
plead the
Whoever
fifth.
gives him cash.
No, I'll plead the fifth on that. I have to plead the fifth on that.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, he said he was going to plead the fifth 5 times.
Mine.
How many siblings do you have, and who's your favorite?
That should have been mine.
My brother. I have a sister, and I'm closest to my brother. So yeah, just 2 siblings. I wouldn't say favorite, but I'm closest
You
to
already
my
said
brother. See my sister more, but
Would you ever date someone with a face tattoo and swear on the face? Like, yeah, it depends where on the face. I can't pick yeah, because like the game has face tattoos. I wouldn't date him since he's something. He's friends with Kanye.
You got that snow cone.
Kanye gave me a Rolls Royce.
No, Gucci Man has the snow cone. I don't want no Gucci Man.
I'd be friends with him too if he gave me a Rolls Royce.
All rolls, as they say, all money and good money, all
Yeah,
rolls,
yeah.
all rolls and great
Give
rolls.
me that Rolls Royce, and once I get permission to sell it, yeah, we
More like,
friendship over with.
like I said, like great gifts. Sometimes they come with a price.
Man, if it's my gift, it's my gift. All that other shit you're talking about, whatever. I don't let people strong arm me.
You know. It wasn't.
Okay, get to the next question. Because it was really my question.
Yeah. Top 3 essential qualities in your romantic partner. Top 3 essential qualities in your romantic partner. She likes to clean. She likes cleaning. Keep the house neat. She loves our niece very much. And she just has a strong heart and bold attitude to make sure.
All right, ladies, that's what he's
Everybody
looking for.
What? I thought I just found that.
We were just talking in general. You're supposed to answer the question in general.
What are you passionate about outside of work? My time. Being able to do whatever I want to do with it.
I feel that. Oh. What's your favorite quality about your co-hosts? Favorite
You
quality?
can't do that, bro. We said it the last
No,
time.
she grabbed it. Oh, okay. I will let her grab first and make sure I open it and not have lots of them. All right. That's all.
We've been doing this how long?
I said,
All right. What's your favorite quality about your co-hosts? I love when Cognac pays attention and listens. Favorite quality, co-host wise. Both of y'all really have a good sense of humor. I think Rob's more, or Cognac, sorry, is more boldly funny, and Tequila is just funny without even knowing it. His tone. Quality outside of like the pod. Cognac has a really big heart, and Tequila also has a big heart, but he tries to hide it more. Very good. Now you may pick a question.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna go with someone. What's your guilty pleasure song that always gets you dancing? Oh, there's, I mean, kind of two, I guess, that you consider dancing. I would let's say, in the kitchen cooking like stir fry, amigos.
I knew it was gonna be that, or walk it like
Walking like a talk, that was my one. But,
What do you think about Jimmy Kimmel being fired? People get fired every day, B. That's what I think about it. I mean, I have no thoughts on it. I mean, it sucks. I don't wish unemployment on nobody, but hopefully he had good benefits and owns some stock and been through some mergers and acquisitions, and yeah, hopefully he lands on his feet.
I hope the whole staff lands.
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say, I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, let's say Jimmy
It's
Kimmel on his face fast, no?
Him and like Colbert before that, their ratings just were dumping. So.
That's not the truth. See, this is why it's important for you to listen to what media. That's not the truth. It's literally not the truth. That's Googleable that wasn't the truth. Literally. I mean, Colbert just got an Emmy because his ratings were so great. Like, are you fucking kidding me? See? Anyways, all right. My question is: are you more into brains or looks? Brains, for sure. Brains with common sense. Brains with critical thinking. Empathetic brains. 1 + 1 still equals 2 brains. Not somebody said it was 4, so it's 4. Brains are way better than looks, because if you're stupid, I think you're ugly anyways.
Have you ever been on TV? Yeah, on the podcast. I mean, they watch it on the TV.
Do you have a best friend? Yes. God bless his soul. But yes.
Okay, second. Alright, would you ever use a dating app? I would say absolutely not. I don't even know what's going on in those things, but I don't think that would be good. I just, the thought of it, doing a questionnaire and then trying to vet people, I do,
So I got a question for the table in tune with that. Dating apps. Is it an extra level of boldness, desperation, or a little bit of both to use it? What do you think, Tate?
I'm sure it's some of both.
Some of both, yeah. I always wondered.
I think it's not easy to put yourself out there, so that's got to be some kind of bold. And you know, the times are rough out in these streets, so it's got to be a little bit of desperation because shit. You know, I guess it would be better to vet people before.
If you
just,
can
yeah.
really vet them.
Yeah, you
They
know,
be
yeah.
honest.
That's like, yeah, if they're honest, yeah.
I got 2 family members that met their spouses through Plenty of Fish. Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all met one of them. Yeah.
Oh.
Can't stand it.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Well, you wouldn't have swiped on that one.
I ain't gonna swipe on that.
So anyway, back in the day when it was all new, this girl was doing a liquor tasting, and she was next to me, and she kept talking about her husband, we're back, you know. And I said, "Oh, how did y'all meet and stuff?" You know, we were talking about marriage and stuff. I said, "Yeah, I'm probably get married." And she goes, "Oh, we met on whatever matchstick, you know, all the stuff was new." And she goes, I go, how did that work out? She goes, oh, you know, like we met. And but all she could do was talk about this guy. So, my infatuation, I went to her and I said, I'm just curious what the survey is like. So I jumped on the computer at work, and I mean, it was, what was the one I went on, remember? And I said, how would you have a personality? Yeah, it was years ago. I was just curious, like, who they would think that would be beneficial, I mean, whatever it was, or together, yeah. So, I don't know. But I took the survey, and they asked like thousands of questions. But they always had this rating, and they used to advertise it was, I forgot what it was now, but it wasn't match up.
Who
It wasn't
cares?
match up.
What's the point of the story?
No, I was saying the thing of the story was like they do ask a lot of questions, but are you gonna kind of fib yourself to make yourself look better, or so on and so forth? And now they just have swoopy swipes where you're like, oh, he or she, you know, it's good looking.
But the sweetest word got a bio.
Yeah, you still have to do it by
I haven't been on swoopy swipes.
That one was Sweetie Swipe.
Yeah.
Just on the computer.
No, I know. I'm saying I didn't know they had that. I mean, I'm sure they do, but
It's a Sweetie Swipe because it's on the phone now. But
yeah.
before the phone,
It's the same thing.
yeah, the same thing.
No, I understand. What's something you collect? Hearts. I'm gonna say, I guess, hats, man.
Is that correct?
Yeah, hats.
Do you have any feelings when you see people's homes with American flags on them? No. They patriotic. I might have a flag. They put flags in my front yard on certain holidays. Just stick that shit in my yard like I give a shit. I guess I pay for it. The Homeowners Association. 4th of July, I have a neighborhood full of flags. Just had Labor Day, they had flags in my front yard. So no, I mean, but some of my neighbors have flags on they hanging from their trees, and most of the time I just think it's people that served in the military. But no, I don't have no feelings about that at all. This is America, and if they that proud they live in America or be Americans, I mean that's great. What kind of question is that?
the one you picked. All right. What's the most ridiculous thing you used to believe in? Oh, the tooth fairy? Yes. Yeah.
Although we watched that movie, and she was real.
I guess the tooth fairy. I just don't know why anybody was paying money for people's old raggedy teeth. But yeah,
You didn't see the same movie I saw.
no. Common sense too, I guess. Yeah, common sense. I used to believe in common sense.
How would you rate yourself as a kisser? What's like the rating system here?
1 to 5.
1 to 5?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
I'd say I'm, depending on circumstances. I'll give it that, depending on the circumstances.
iPhone and Android. Both. Whichever one works. Whichever one dial out.
And just dollars, maybe.
The new iPhone
it's slim. It's really, really, really.
Well, that's one of them. They got
All right.
3 different ones.
I know.
Yeah.
I thought they're always been at 1,000 now.
I always paid 1,000.
Yeah,
For
that's
the
what I
last
was
one,
like,
yeah.
what the fuck I would pay for? I could have sworn. If you could speak any other language, which one would you pick? I like the two that I know pretty well, but I would like to be like more fluent. So Spanish and Hebrew. If it was one that I didn't know anything of, probably like Mandarin, because that's the hardest. But obviously important. Yeah. Your turn.
Go a long way, actually. As well.
No, I'm not learning it for shits and giggles.
Right. No, I know. Describe yourself in 3 words. Passionate, determined, and caring.
Wow, that was good job answering that, because I thought that was going to take about at least 3 minutes for you to answer.
3 minutes to get fresh on. How did you cope when things get hard? I give it to God and breathe. Yeah, and take it one step at a time. And I live my life as like it's hard, period. So everything is hard. So always hard. So that's how I take it. That's how I cope.
And life isn't fair for anyone,
It's not
as,
fair,
as the good preacher said today.
Yeah, life ain't fair. I don't know if that's fairness. It's not a word. What it means. Don't expect it.
Do you look more like your mom or your dad? My mom. We're literally twins in most ways. For sure. My dad is my biological. We talked about that, but even the pictures of my biological, my mom, for sure. Ass and all.
What's your favorite meal? Meal. It's like putting on death row.
Okay, what is it?
That's what I'm saying. My favorite meal is chopped steak with some chicken.
the Rob sandwich.
Yeah.
This is his favorite meal, the Rob sandwich. He likes his own meat.
It's like, my favorite meal would be like, I'm gonna say butter chicken, like T-Marsala with some garlic naan bread and stuff like that.
Indian.
Sop it up and with rice and cilantro.
Best meal you've had while traveling?
Oh, that should have been mine.
Haggis and crackers.
Oh, in Scotland?
Yes, haggis and crackers. Yeah.
It's interesting.
Who'd you eat that with?
I ate it at the restaurant
Oh.
and at the hotel. And prawns.
Prawns?
Yeah. At Loch Ness. Some restaurant by Loch Ness, actually.
What was your favorite subject in school? Science. I love science. Doesn't matter anymore. It's not helpful for me now. Nobody cares about science, but science definitely. Math, probably second runner up just because you use that in science. the science always intrigued me.
What is your favorite and least favorite color? Blue? Oh yeah, so many shades of blue. I like dark blue, black, basically. My least favorite color? Wow. I guess I'm not really like a pink. I don't like pink that much, I guess. Pink or orange. To be quite honest.
What book belongs on every bookshelf? The dictionary.
For real. Because I can't stand when a fucker use the word and that's not what it means.
Oh, at least the thesaurus. Instead of saying it, thesaurus.
What's your favorite childhood cartoon? Oh my god, that's not easy.
That's interesting.
Damn it. I gotta roll with the top three, sorry y'all. Scooby-Doo. The Jetsons. Joe and the Holograms.
Never really watched that. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Chocolate. I mean, chocolate. Chocolate. Gummy bears.
The fun flavor.
I know.
What are your showers like?
Your showers?
Refreshing.
Damn. We're supposed to get into specifics.
Refreshing.
Like this.
Soapy.
I gotta say, mine today was so hot. I was talking to my mom after my shower. I had to like stop moving because I was sweating.
I heard you when I was getting
She's
dressed.
like, "Oh, I hate that because you can't even do your makeup." But it was a good ass refreshing shower. All right, last round. What are your current priorities in this season of life? Putting myself first. I feel like I should be able to do that while still loving the people that I've put first for a very long time. That's what I'm about in this season. I only got one more season, so.
Why you do yourself like that?
Because I feel like I'm middle aged.
Who said?
I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Who said?
let the Lord
age?
agree with you. Thank you,
Yeah.
Lord. Please agree with him. But I'm just
Don't
saying.
speak that shit on yourself.
Okay, well, I don't know if I want to be alive past 80 something years, so I don't know that.
How old Harper gonna be?
Huh?
How old Harper
Oh,
gonna
I
be?
don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I don't talk about that shit at all. No. All right, your turn. But I said what I said. Till whenever I go, 100, 150. She did give me 200 years, so yeah.
Yeah.
But me first.
Me.
Favorite protein?
Rob's meat sandwich.
No. You're not getting the concept.
Yeah, it's
On
just a
that.
joke.
I know. My favorite protein, I would say jerky, man.
What kind? Beef
Like
jerky,
just-
turkey.
Beef,
Yeah.
beef jerky.
Chicken, they jerk everything.
Like spicy, garlicky, stuff like that. I guess that would be my favorite
Deer jerky.
go-to. We had elk, never mind. We didn't like
Yes, we have, but
you could live life over again, would you sleep with more people or less?
Damn. Damn.
That's a good question. I mean,
For real.
interesting.
That is interesting.
I would keep it the same. I would keep it the same. Might be different people, but
Already been there and done that, and he don't circle back.
the number don't have to change. I think I've done enough.
No, that's a
Started pretty young, so
that's a good answer. That's funny. Maybe somebody different. The number was the same. That's funny to me.
See? That's why he's like dead ass serious, but the shit is hilarious. That's what it meant by understated
The number
hilarious.
might be the same, but it won't be different.
All right, let's go to our next segment.
yeah, we're gonna get to our third segment of the evening, where we tell you 3,000 things about us using that magnificent book titled 3,000 Questions About Me. Me being tequila, him being cognac, she being a girl. This evening on cognac, he gonna open the book, randomly select the question, ask it, and we will attempt to answer it.
Question 2052. 2052. What makes you proud?
Who farted?
Proud loud.
You did that.
No,
You looked the most confused.
no, I didn't. Okay.
All right, what makes you proud?
Yeah.
What makes me proud? For me, the way genuine people feel about me makes me proud. Sometimes they catch me off guard, like I feel like I have a good, solid group of people around me, but they'll tell me something like how they are honored for me to be in their life and stuff. I'm gonna get teary-eyed. And it just makes me proud because I feel like I'm doing something right as a human being in general. So appreciation, I guess, makes me feel proud because I could be a hindrance on people or something like that. Next.
Knowing that I'm loved by God makes me proud.
Funny.
My turn. What makes me proud is trying to be as available as I possibly can to people that I care about, and having the loyalty and strength, even if it backfires on me. I never did anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. I can justify myself sleeping on the yes. I do talk to myself and stress about it, but it makes me proud to know that my conscience is clear. And then what's my next move to move on from what
Your conscience, you have a good conscience. Okay, got it.
my conscience is my guide, basically. I'm thankful for a good conscience. And I believe that also.
All right. I'm gonna make a quick phone call. We'll see if it's answering. Hello. Hello, Emma. Sorry, I didn't hit speaker. I was like, why can't I hear her? Welcome back to Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Thanks for answering this time.
I'm Cognac.
I couldn't last time. My phone was on the fritz.
Hey.
It was a good question.
Yeah, well, you missed it. Anyways,
Yes, I did.
everyone's here.
Hey,
Hey,
everybody.
Miss Murdoch.
Hello,
Hello, Miss
Cognac's here, sorry.
That's okay. I'm going to have to find a cool name for myself.
Oh boy. All right.
I know.
Your question is, what makes you proud?
What makes me proud? Well, let's see. I mean, the first thing that popped into my head is my youngest son.
Oh.
That was the first thing. I kept thinking, does Stumpy outweigh my youngest son? No.
Stumpy is her dog, y'all. Just letting the audience know.
But anyway, no, it's my youngest.
Very
He has a
sweet.
good heart and a sweet personality.
Oh, mama's boy. What a suck up. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Great answer. All right.
Okay.
We are signing off. Thank
Have a
you.
good evening.
You
You
too.
too.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too.
Love
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
All right. Good night, guys. Now you learn Cognac's a mama's boy. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be back next week. Mwah. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Baby, you ain't got no lawn. You are such.
That's it for this week's episode of Cognac, Tequila, and the Girl. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on your favorite podcast app. As always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Follow us on all the social medias. Leave your comments and reviews. Until next week, keep safe and keep your squad close. Thanks for hanging out.